Comes, I go get live with the honey. Rolling down the street, I saw the girl when she was pumping. I winked my eyes, got into the ride, went to a club with jumping. Introduced myself as low, she said, "You're a liar." I said, "I got it going on, baby doll, and I'm on fire." Took her to the hotel. She said, "You're the king." I said, "Be my queen, if you know what I mean. And let's do the wild thing." Wild thing. Wow, shopping at the mall, looking for some get I buy. I saw this girl, she gon' rock my world, and I had to adjust my fly. She looked at me and smiled and said, "You have plans for the night?" I said, "Hopefully, if things go well, I'll be with you tonight." So we journeyed to a house, one thing led to another. I get the door, I go hit the floor, looked up, and it was a mother. I didn't know what to say. I was hanging by a string. She said, "Hey, you too. I was once like you, and I like to do the wild thing." Wild thing. She loved to do the wild thing. Wild thing. Please, baby, baby, please. Once you get effects, hanging out is always hype. And with me and the crew lead a shindig, I want a girl who's just my type. Saw this luscious little frame, I ain't lying, felt she was fine. This sweet young Miss Cole gave me a kiss and I knew that she was mine. Took her to the limousine, still parked outside. I tipped the chauffeur when it was over and I gave her my own ride. Didn't get her off my jock, she was I like static cling. But that's what happens when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing. Wild thing. She wanted to do the wild thing. Please, baby, baby, please. Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. Lately something's changed, it ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. But she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Why can't I find a woman like that? I'll play along with the charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I wanna tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot. Cause she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Why can't I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Why can't I find a woman? Why can't I find a woman like that?
All right, that was fun. I haven't played that kind of stuff in a minute. For real though, Blue Monday is played at every single goth night ever, anywhere, ever, anywhere on the planet, period, ever. That is a verifiable fact. Goth doesn't, and that is true. Somehow, goth never dies. Maybe it should, but it doesn't. I found it very entertaining where right around like the late aughts, like goth had like the steampunk revival. That was interesting to watch. And then it left as quickly as it came. Are you talking about Jesse's Girl? I think the best rendition of Jesse's Girl is from Hot Tub Time Machine. You're saying? I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, listen, I wouldn't be able to say the thing that I have said if I hadn't been to quite a few goth nights in my life. Just saying. All right, let's take a look at the what sold for postcards. There's a bunch. Here's an average catch here. Comic exaggeration, blah, blah, blah. Nothing special. $2.95 in the free shipping experiment. No longer an experiment, just free shipping. This is kind of a postcard, maybe. I don't know. It looks like a postcard. It's the size of a postcard, but the back of it is probably what sold it. It is the basically announcement that they are going to build this building in Brooklyn. It's the YWCA building construction official announcement. And yeah, basically just telling people, hey, we're going to build this now because you gave us money. Sold for $15. Bird's Eye View, Lake Ontario, Sodus Bay, New York, sold for $3.95. Chrome, OBS. The Chessie System steam locomotive in Martinsville, West Virginia, sold for $3.55. Colonial Terrace Motel, Carmel by the Sea. This is one of those where there weren't, I don't think there was any solds, or there may have been a couple, but there was a lot of like $6 and $7 cards, and nothing was selling at that price. So put mine at a price since it was posted at what I thought it would sell for, and it only took a couple days, so that's good. Westminster Place, looking west from Lake Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, $3.75 with the free shipping. Bird's Eye View, Highlands, North Carolina, unposted chrome, $4.46 plus shipping. This is not a postcard. It is, in fact, a brochure from 1949. Been in the store since November of 2021 when I bought the big box of travel ephemera for $100. Definitely in the profit on that by now. These are all actually not scans taken with my photo camera on my phone and just used the background remover and some cropping. Sold for $14. Actually, I took an offer for $12 plus shipping. Here we have the Governor Douglas. That's the Governor Douglas right there, the boat. In North Haven, Maine, sold for $9.95. Unnecessary zoom in of the day. Washington Street looking north in Titusville, Pennsylvania, from the collection of Mr. Herbert Love, still paying off. So that was right around that same time, around November of 2021. Here we have the Monument of San Martin and the electric trolley station. Lima, Peru, came from the Big Buy, sold for $6.95. Got a real photo postcard of Castillo San Geronimo in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Took an offer on this one for $16. Willimantic River and Footbridge in Willimantic, Connecticut. I have 17 more of these. Sold for $3.75 free ship, as did this, the Wyndham High School in Willimantic, Connecticut. I think I got these from Just in Time. I did get these from Just in Time and a big bunch of postcards from him. So have 99 more to sell, and this one only took 2 years, 3 years, 2 years. Spring Lake Hotel, Cocktail Lounge, Waldorf, Maryland, $4.46. Linen. Newcastle, New Hampshire, the Wentworth Hotel, $3.95. Phillips, Wisconsin Business District, Main Street View. Again, been in the store for a long time, sold for $2.80 free ship. Unnecessary zoom in again. The Pelham House restaurant, Culpeper, Virginia, sold for $2.80. Last but not least, the General Lew Wallace Monument, Crawfordsville, Indiana, sold for $3.55. There we have it. All right. I left a couple in the other room. Let me go grab them real quick and then get on with the shipping. Who we got in the house? High Ping, Shenanigans, Goth Carl. You should just change it to Carl the Gothy Reseller. Vivi, Bob. I remember. Just took the correct mnemonic device for me. Oh, I need to grab 2 sleeves, unless I have 2 here. There's 1. There's 2. I like that the chat now has picked up on and just run with it. Makes me proud with the shenanigans. Very makes that makes me happy. Feels like I'm contributing to society somehow. All right, Phillips comes in, and that one, 2. It's a little chilly here. I'm wearing 2 hoodies. And I'm wearing PJs under my pants. Not that any of you need to know that or care to know that, but figured might as well give you the skin. Tax project. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Nearly completed. Hopefully, put everything in the mail on Monday. That's the goal. I am not going to owe anything pending my PayPal 1099 for 2020, which they said it will be 2 weeks before I can get it, but I'm going to try to get the info, hopefully from support, PayPal support today. If not, I'm pretty sure I can fudge it just by my transactions. I can get pretty close. Because I know what came in. And if I know what came in, I can just report that as income. And since PayPal doesn't withhold anything, I know that part. So if worse comes to worse, I can always file an amended return later. Although I'd prefer not to have to do that. And what I may do is just skew my number upward just slightly. But that's sort of a last resort. Pretty easy and cheap shipping day. I like that. Uh-oh. What's the matter here? Stupid Puerto Rico. Nope. Oh, I see what's going on. For some reason, that the dimensions on that card are wonky. I have a meetup with my guy tomorrow. He's might very well be the last buy that I have from him. He's going back to school and not really focusing so much on postcards anymore. I'm sure he will always collect and sell, but not quite the way that he has in the past few years. It has been sort of tapering off. Just looking at my numbers, 2021, I spent $6,400 with him. 2022 was considerably less. 2023 was even considerably less than that. So it's been slowly tapering off. This one, it's to place. Is that an Albert type? Kind of looks like one. I think that's just the haze of the sleeve. It's been kind of cool. Like, one of the parts I actually enjoyed doing was going through all of my Google data from the last 4 years and seeing all because I was trying to get mileage for business travel, right? And so, like, on a day when I found the day when I went down to Portland to go garage sailing with Cameron in early 2022, and I was like, oh yeah, this sale, I remember that sale, that's where I got this stuff, and this other sale where I got this stuff. So kind of like it's been a little bit of a nice reminiscing walk down my reselling career over the past 3 years. It is cold here. Yes, I have been listing postcards since about 4 a.m. and the item specifics keep moving around. It is a nightmare. I don't know what in holy hell they're doing, but they need to stop it. Like, it is, yeah, I don't know what the heck. Like, the order they were putting it in, they put it in, doesn't even make any sense. They were mixing non-required or non-recommended and recommended specifics all mixed up. The way they had it was actually like kind of made sense, the order of information he put it in, and sort of sorted it by priority. But it seemed like this morning that the item specifics were basically just like coming up in random order every time. Like, didn't make any sense. And when there would be a few that would be the same over and over, like, why is year manufactured even a thing? A, most of the time we don't know. That isn't available. But B, completely irrelevant. Nobody is searching for year manufactured postcard. Period. That is not a thing because there's no way to know for sure what year that it, unless we get access to like the Kurt Teich like full production schedule, or can peel off the stamps on every stamp box to see production codes. Like, it's just not a thing. And I know I'm preaching to the choir with that, but like, it should be taken off of the. I don't know why it's been a requirement on non-topographical postcards for the last years. Doesn't make any sense. The postmark is not the year it was manufactured. It would make more sense to put year posted than year manufactured. And year posted doesn't even make sense. It's pretty damn clear that they do not communicate with the sellers in this category. All right, postcards done. Okie doke. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Do the Yellowstone thing. We already showed you that. Actually, let's do these. I'm going to do these. These are 2 Homecraft magazines from 1950s, I believe. Yeah, I believe they're 1950s. Let's see if I can find a year here. 1955. A lot of 2 of them sold for $15. No, $6. These were part of the buyout. £2. That's what, about 13 inches. 9 inches by 1 inch. Nice. Because of dimensional shipping, it's only $6.33, even though it's a 2-pound shipment. Yeah, I know how that can go too, considering I have an entire room of backstock inventory to list that I haven't touched since November. Since the postcard big buys, beginning of November. Sold a pin, vintage Avon Dozen Roses brooch pin. That's what it looks like. Nothing special. Sold for $6.08. Yep, I agree with that. They don't try to make them work for sellers either. And yeah, the fat chance that'll ever happen. Like, unfortunately, eBay doesn't actually give a shit about their sellers. And I think some of their actions, chickens are soon to come home to roost. We sold a couple of records. First record, some Jeebus stuff. The Art of Praise by Fletch Wiley. How much did this sell for? Like $8, if I am recalling correctly. $8.96. This definitely came from the Habitat for Humanity big record buy I did. Most of the stuff I ended up listing individually was contemporary religious stuff. And just like that, we are on our last item. Personally, I'm too lazy to do the ad thing. There's plenty of people in here who do the ad thing. I do not do the ad thing. And it's nothing like, it comes down strictly to, I can list way more value in postcards in the amount of time it would take me to scan, research, and break apart a magazine. And it's not something that I'm particularly excited or passionate about doing by any means. Like, it seems very much like a chore to me. I know that's not true for several of the people in here, and more power to you. So for me, I'll just list the damn magazine on its own. The only ads that I've ever sort of put up have been already cut out of the magazine for me. The other record here is Itzhak Perlman doing Brahms Violin Concerto, and I believe that also sold for $8.96. Yeah, print ads are definitely one of those things. You get the value is in the work you put in. Yes, that is well said, and exactly. I mean, I've got energy and motivation. It's just a matter of it's even more than those two things. It's efficiency and return on energy expended. Like, I would even rather do brochures than print ads. Brochures, booklets, stuff like that. So, well, everybody, we've come to the end of another shipping adventure. Which means only one thing: I ship the things I shipped, and all the shipping things I shipped. We'll be back Monday at the latest. I mean, if somehow miraculously, there's a crazy banger day this weekend, but I am not counting on it. Hope you all have a great weekend. If we don't see you, we will catch you all on the flip top. Peace out. Bye.